Hello there, I am DoctorDtwo and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. We're searching for bombs. We also just made Monami feel like she was disgraced with hot, sticky disgrace. Moving on. I didn't get to search the castle as much as I'd liked last time. Nagato's gonna blow everyone up. That's what I was getting at. Well, guess it's not there. Alright, roller coaster. Roller coaster seems like a good place to search. Nothing suspicious about the roller coaster.
Hey.
Hajime! I found them! You found them?
Damn it!
Shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near the stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory. Got it! Go tell Kazuichi Nakane. Can you tell... I'll go tell Kazuichi Nakane. Can you tell the others? Yeah, I got it.
Damn it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later. What's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Alright, Third Island and Central Island. Away we go! Run! Alright, search for the park! She's not here. I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used Call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. You're looking for Sonia. She was walking around near the military base. What? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? Even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the bombs on her own without knowing... Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing about the bombs. Or maybe she knows that military people would have ways to handle bombs. You know, like bomb defusal kits. And stuff like that. Because, you know, that's their job. They're good at that. Music venue! Oh, no. Thought you'd be out of place. Okay. Chucky, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Are you listening? This is no time to space out.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. I'll at least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, let's head over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Sonia! There she is! Wait, what's she doing in a place like this? Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My!
Hajime, please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them!
Um...
What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory.
Huh?
The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. What are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do. There's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry to the plushie factory.
Huh?
Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass!
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it!
Alright, let's go. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. Well, that is a lot of bombs. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of a factory. A lot of dangerous-looking objects are loading on the bed of the truck.
Hey!
Those things on top of the bed, is that it?
Damn it!
I don't know how powerful they are. But if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, Or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but... If there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry all of these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but... It looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will go off. Trigger the explosion.
You!
I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this blinking metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad!
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding a gasoline? It's no use, the fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't, you don't even have a driver's license.
Huh?
Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. We can't disarm the bomb, stop for time, or move the truck. There's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned.
Huh?
The machine on top of the box. Oh, this. Looks like a card reader. Card reader? Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
Wait, that might be possible. Nagato wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagato's probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean? Something...
So...
Knowing Nagato, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? Bastard probably would do something messed up like that.
All right!
Then we gotta find that.
Leave it to me.
Nagato's trying to make us do something here. That's true. What's he trying to make us do this time? Probably put the card... I think he wants us to put our, e-handbooks on there. I feel like there's something that wasn't here the first time I came here. Laptop. There's a laptop on top of the stop conveyor belt. I wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. You're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a video started playing.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagato!
Perhaps.
Looks like a video message from Nagato.
You pissed me off.
A video message. If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of that metal box. As long as you can scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
If that's the case, then just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm the bomb, you have to use the traitor student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The traitor student handbook?
don't tell me.
But that's it. This was all a trap. It's to weed out the traitor.
Hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? There is. They should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know? That's true, but
Yo.
stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
Is it really stupid to be fighting over something like this? And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chucky walked over to the bombs without saying a word, took her handbook out of her pocket, and without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey!
That's just a fluke. So don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are you gonna do? Who's gonna try next?
Hey!
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. You are now suspicious as hell, Kazuichi. But only once, you know?
Huh?
What happened?
Well.
I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. And then he tilted his head toward the engine. He suddenly shouted,
Ah!
"It's out of gas!"
What'd you say?
Huh?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas?
Ah!
I already told you, it's going to blow. But is it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagato miscalculate?
You serious?
Ah!
You're gonna set us up. At least get your calculations right, damn it.
Damn it.
At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Hey, can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one thing we can do.
Huh?
What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Pray.
Are you kidding me?
And we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's what happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagato said... So it is just as I thought. as you thought.
Hey, hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop. It looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagato again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it!
So it was all a bluff. Then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagato went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagato was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey, hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
Hey,
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door?
huh?
That's where Nagato is?
I won't forgive you.
That's right! Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying?
Bastard!
You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm gonna be the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys have totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste. So Chiaki went up and it didn't work. But Kazuichi refused to go up at all.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Kane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door. As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagato's traps?
Huh?
Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Let's open it and find out.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane, it is dangerous.
Yo,
It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. There's something blocking the door, I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it, it's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Kane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But,
Huh?
what's this? What happened?
Yo,
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started. Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
How are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be a fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those.
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Here? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Oh, here we go. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them.
Everyone!
You found it! Those are fire grenades! Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Okay. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous.
Then...
Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it.
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But
Hey! Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of thrown grenades, which fell to the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling!
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Just don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. After a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief.
Damn it!
The hell! Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't. Nah, no way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke.
So...
For the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? What? Really? Wait.
You're so stupid!
I feel stupid because now this is here. Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? I don't know. I thought those were weird dreams, not something that everyone saw.
Yes, indeed!
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now.
Phew!
Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on!
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it!
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you!
Oh, I turned on the lights for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here!
Now go ahead, go right ahead. Ahead!
Perhaps.
Is Nagato inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You.
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but... I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Am I about to find Nagato's body? Let's go inside. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells...
Hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry!
You serious?
Say it ain't so. Not that. It's like a smell I never smelled before.
Like...
It makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? The curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the curtain, beyond the burned, tattered curtain. What is this? Nothing I can click. Okay. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I'd never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice I had been feeling. Damn, they killed the crap out of him! I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagato Komeda, the ultimate lucky student, the time had already stopped. Well, so we are going to have a fifth killer. That completely goes against the first game. Good, cool. I did not see that coming. I mean, part of me thought he would be killed, but another part of me was like, maybe he would have killed himself in the suicide, or I don't know. Things are weird. That was definitely not a suicide. There was nothing suicide about. Wait, is that a hint? The fact that it's so obviously not a suicide, is that a hint? Anyway, let's go. The numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagato is dead. And when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
Huh? What? What?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagato, you know? That's right, it's Nagato. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagato ended up in such a cruel state. Nagato is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagato's body like this. Nagato probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help see it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Yeah, whoever did this did it pretty messed up. This guy was tortured. Even Nagato couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement. That is for real.
Hey!
Then Nagato is really dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If a body discovery announcement was made, Nagato was killed. Killed.
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagato. One of us killed him so brutally that it's going to start again. Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right then?
Of course!
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagato's killer is.
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
Shing!
Then the time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma fight.
Wait!
Damn it!
Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
Hey!
You just now noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair, you're shutting up too.
Please wait!
We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagato. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. But,
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know. It's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me.
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why we'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kinda depressing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually,
Don't worry, the end is near. The end?
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey,
If this will finally be over,
you serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So...
Once again,
It's the Monokuma file! Phew!
you guys need to find out who Nagato's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your best.
Wait! I won't forgive you!
What do you guys think? The school trip is nearly at an end. It's safe to think we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagato's case first.
Damn it.
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end of us if we screw up here.
All right!
Let's hurry up and solve Nagato's case so we can all go back home.
However,
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagato. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagato. Because his death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. Firstly, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Just like last time, you're switching the music. And just like last time, I like it. Keep it up. The victim was Nagato Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again, what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled on his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now, our only chance is to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Let's start with the area surrounding Nagato's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagato's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagato's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. My suspicions are entirely on Kazuichi at the moment. I never expected Nagato to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were only able to reach the truth because of him. He was also playable, so I didn't expect him to die. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. So, it's not mentioning anything about being stretched. Also, there's a rope here that's been cut. Oh, burned. Burned. The knife is stabbed through Nagato's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagato's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel.
That means the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear, huh? Whoa. Okay, I've got a plan formulating here, and suspicions are now going to Sonya. Crap. Nagato's right wrist is tied with rope. Looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagato's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Burned rope has been added to the truth bullets. I'm actually very curious about this. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. What?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that the blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but... doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of the palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it's splattered. That would explain the blood on his palm, but... there's something else that's strange? When you flip over and look at the back of his hand...
well?
There's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. You're right. Why is it only on this part?
See?
See, it's just as I said. Right? It's strange, right? I win. You win. That is very weird. Okay, he was making a fist. That's the only explanation there. Or no, he would have to be grabbing something. So it didn't get the back of his hand or the inside. So he was grabbing something when that blood splattered. But what? And what is this here? A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagato's stomach. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew!
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with a spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the spear of Gundner, right? You definitely just came up with that just now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What?
Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell! I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside the castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle. Looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. So Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. As a truth bullet! You actually call it the Spear of Gundner, huh? Okay. So he was gripping onto this when he died, or when the blood happened. Both of Nagato's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagato, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that? Those would be fatal wounds on the legs unless they had good medical knowledge to avoid the proper places.
Damn it!
Legs are really bloody. At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds are inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagato's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagato confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Nagato,
Damn it!
refusing to let him die easily. I could totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Torture wounds. Of truth? He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to help? Was this to keep Nagato from screaming for help?
This is bad.
What a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Shaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagato's face. And in one swift moment, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. What are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey, hey, hey!
Putting the tape back isn't an issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagato's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case,
Man.
it's no use. She's not listening.
Hey, hey.
Hey, about the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
The duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagato was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. What's wrong with that? It means Nagato's mouth is covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get stuck in his mouth a bit. It means that they weren't trying to get information out of him, they just wanted to make him suffer. I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back in his mouth already.
yep.
You're right. Yeah. That's messed up. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and I'm one of my peers as the killer responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer? Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Well, let's check out the Monokuma. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of those life-size plushies that were being produced in the factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Why'd he do it? Making a hole that he got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagato's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so evil.
He's probably lying. Obviously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch out what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end.
I can't lose.
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagato's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. It might have been used to like block the blow of the spear, but then there wouldn't be blood on the spear itself. Weird. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter, somebody probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
which means...
So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting the warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... You're suspicious still again because you're the only one who was there before. You're the only one who could have lit that on fire. You also got the knife in the military base, maybe. Sonia, you are very suspicious right now. What do you have to say for yourself?
So just as I thought.
If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial, and then we can think about what will happen after.
Like,
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen?
huh?
What's going to happen?
That's obviously wrong.
This rotten school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home.
Jeez.
Carefree till the end. That mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey,
What do you mean something?
shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about. You know there's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know. You...
Don't bring up strange stuff like that. She looks like she's in deep thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
About that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that's activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
see?
Can you see that red streak? Huh? You're right, I definitely see it. Looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? Color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this! Blood on the girder! That's a nice title. One of us killed Nagato in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre, I can't do anything except laugh. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So,
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's
time.
It's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function. That means Nagato died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill? Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. It happened 30 minutes ago. It was around the time we were struggling with the bombs. You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagato's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
All right!
So whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we were all split up to search for the bombs. That's the problem. Well, that's enough here. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagato. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him up with that rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than the fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas. Alright, I should try investigating other areas inside this warehouse first. Alright, here's the music player. This is an MP3 player. It's even a speaker plug. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe...
It looks like that weird music was playing from here. You know, the music that was blaring when the fire started? You're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? MP3 player of truth! It's like dominoes to set the fire. There's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall they should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess. Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. Those words Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. It's not opening. Something blocking the door, I can barely open it. I knew it, it's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you to be fine? I just gotta use more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored the protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Could it be that, was that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
The Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? That means we could speculate this was done intentionally. Monokuma panels of truth! Music, they should have burned too. Alright, nothing there. There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain poetry and photos. Yay, destroyed. Anything else here? I guess I gotta talk to everyone again. Chiaki, you are the reliable one. Looks like the side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. but it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy. Haha!
Hey!
You were thinking that, huh?
Of course not!
I wasn't thinking that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me?
Disgusting.
Oh my, screwing! How lewd.
Hey!
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Kazuichi, you need to keep your mouth shut. Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we're pretty much finished investigating Nagato's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? What is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagato set in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is alright, it is not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing that time?
Oh my! It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It's a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch! Sonia,
I am sorry!
I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagato planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagato brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How'd you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door at the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. I thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagato took them. The way you swear is pretty cute. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagato blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagato's plan all along. He almost killed Kazuichi, which you probably didn't care about. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagato's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Sonia's bullet of truth! Alright, we're done here.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah?
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean, it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides this crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door. Nezubi Castle, where the spirit originally came from, and Nagato's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard that crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
And it's okay if we leave this place? There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagato's killer. If you don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Yeah! Also, we're out of time for this one. Normally, I like to keep the investigations, to one video. I normally like to keep the investigation to one video, but I have a feeling there's going to be another hour of investigating in the other places. And this one started halfway through this one, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy this new music. I am currently suspicious of either Kazuichi or Sonia. Actually, everyone's suspicious at this point. Either way, we'll do more investigation next time. Hope to see you then. Later.